Hi folks, it's John Nizman from lastchanceautorestore.com, and today we're just going to do a quick little update. This is a Volkswagen engine that we're performing a complete rebuild on. We've split the case and we basically are completely rebuilding this motor. This engine is either a 72 or 73 block because it has the code AH, which is a stronger block. And this is the engine that we are redoing for the 1957 Porsche 356 kit car. So what we basically did, we'll have lots of pictures to share as we go along with this build. I just wanted to give you a visual update. So basically the engine was completely disassembled. The crankshaft, which you can see down here on the floor, the original crank, bearings and connecting rods had quite a bit of wear. So we've removed and replaced that with an upgraded SCAT, a lot of SCAT components. And because our client wants to have more of a performance feel with this engine, we've upgraded the crank, the camshaft, which you can see here. The camshaft and cam gear is the original one out of a Beetle engine. The lobes are a little bit worn, and the bearings were also a little bit scored and worn. Not excessively, but not to the level that we would like it. So we've replaced it and we've upgraded. So we now have a little bit more aggressive lobes on the camshaft and gearing, and then you can see the engine block. So once the case was split in half, we've degreased, cleaned and painted the engine block, and then we have all new bearings and connecting rods and so on. So what I'll do is the oil pump, which is new here, this new oil pump will be coming in the front and being installed soon. And then we'll just turn this block sideways. I think the camera can probably pick it up. Where the piston pots will be going in and the pistons being connected, you can see it's the SCAT upgraded crankshaft. We have brand new SCAT connecting rods and all new bearings. So we have them all set in here, and then I'll just rotate the block to the back. You can see we have the new plug. The case has been sealed properly, and then we have the dowel pins for the back of the crankshaft. Everything is as new. And then we'll turn to the other side, and you can see once again that we have everything basically new inside. So our next step is going to be these pistons, and typically what we like to do here at Last Chance Auto Store, we've upgraded. This is a kit that we purchased from one of our suppliers, and it's the pot, piston and ring kit. Now this is a mild steel, these louvers here. So what we did is we cleaned and degreased it. These are always prone to rust, so we used a special high heat paint, and we've painted these components, or the fins, and as it's assembled, it will just it'll look a lot better and last quite a bit longer, not having the rust on it. And then you'll see these will all be cleaned, and then the rings will be adjusted properly. But we've gone to a little bit upgraded size. I think the camera can probably pick up on that. 86.95, which are the bigger pistons. So it will change this 1590 roughly cc motor to a 1640 cc just by doing these pistons and pots. So that's something that we like to do here, just give it a little more bottom end grunt. And then we've added the more aggressive cam, and then we're going to be doing a dual carb system and a header type exhaust. So it'll really make this engine happy, especially being in the light fiberglass body of the Porsche 356. Other components that we have that's brand new, it's really important on the Volkswagen motors or the Porsche motors, and this is the oil cooler. So this is a German-made oil cooler. It has the original housing, and we've cleaned and flushed, degreased and painted this housing, and I think the camera can probably pick it up. We have the new O-ring seals. So this is a really important part. Most people that rebuild or freshen a Beetle engine, they kind of take the guesswork, I guess. We want to eliminate the fear of a problem with these oil coolers. So we always replace it with the German quality cooler, and then we'll have the new O-rings in the bottom and the new O-rings here. So we have maximum flow, maximum cooling for this engine. So all the Volkswagen engines we like to replace the oil cooler along with pistons, pots, and rings. So not to bore you with too many details, but just a quick little update. So this is a Volkswagen Air Cooled engine that we're building specifically for the 57 Porsche 356, and we'll share with you, as this build continues, we'll share with you some more videos. So thanks for watching. I'm John from lastchanceautorestore.com.